And they were jealous because of the word that Stephen was preaching, and they were jealous because of the things that were happening in his life. They were jealous because of his ministry. And so what did they do? Did they go humble themselves and say, we see that you are from God. Something amazing is happening through your life. Can you help us? Can you give us a way that we might walk in the same power? We would love to join forces with you and help advance the kingdom. But no, they didn't say any of that. It says just the opposite, that they were annoyed, and they actually went and secretly induced some people to go and lie on Stephen, to lie on him, and to say he's blaspheming against Moses and against God. He's blaspheming against the temple and the law. All of these things were not true. But they secretly induced people to do it. We don't know if they bullied them. We don't know if they bribed them. Most texts seem to think that it was bribing that was going on. But secretly, behind the scenes, they were doing it. But what was the reason? Everybody say jealousy. Man. I could park the car right there. Jealousy is really interesting, isn't it? The Bible says this, Proverbs 27, verse 4, anger is cruel and fury is overwhelming, but who can stand before jealousy? Jealousy is something else. It will make you do things that you never thought that you would do. It will turn you into a person that you thought was long gone and long dead. People get jealous when someone has something they don't have, or they're doing something that they cannot do. People get jealous. And I don't want you to judge them too harshly before we look at ourselves and realize that the opportunity for jealousy is there in our own lives, isn't it? Everywhere we go, man, it's an opportunity to be jealous. Don't open up your social media. I'm telling you, don't open it up, because it's waiting there for you. It's almost like you got to get prayed up to open up your social media. You're trying to see what your ex and your friend are doing. What are you looking for? You already know what they're doing. They told you what vacation they were about to go on, but you're going to look and see and hope you don't get jealous. I just hope it works out. You know what's going to happen. But it's interesting. Politics is my favorite one, and I'm going to stay off of it, but the funny thing is people get so jealous. They get so upset. My favorite is sports, though. I love that because, you can hear people making comments. You can hear them saying certain things about people and the things that they're doing. They're saying, oh, he ought to do this, or this person's better than that person. Or what, he only hit one home run last night? What do you mean? He only scored 20 points? And I'm thinking to myself, do you know how difficult it is to do what they do on the level that they do it at? And you don't want to get off the couch, but yet enough pride has entered your heart that you feel like you need to judge them. Man, that's unbelievable to me. I can hardly take it. Or people who do well on their jobs or do well in certain places. It's like we're so quick to judge and to just speak our opinion about what's happening with them. Most of the time, we don't even know the circumstances. But jealousy, deep down on the inside, it causes us to be able to say, you know what? I'm going to discount what they're doing. I'm going to figure out a way to discount it. You know, I've been trying to lose a little weight here recently, and one of the things that, I've been doing is I've been, trying to read some of these blogs, of the healthy people and the people who are, building muscle and burning fat, right? Okay, and so it's inevitable that when you begin to do that, you run into some of these real muscle-bound bodybuilder guys, and I look at them, because I'm reading the article, but I can't help but to see the big picture that they have right there. Right? And then when I finish looking at that, I go in the mirror and I kind of do like that. And I'm like, listen. They probably on steroids anyway. Right? They're probably on steroids. I mean, that ain't real. You know what? That's Photoshop. Look at that. They airbrush that. That's editing out. I'll take it to my wife. Hey, what do you think about this? She'll say, oh, that's gross. I don't like that. I say, yes. That's the right answer, baby. I don't like that. Yes. But jealousy's deep down, right? In the secret place. I used to fall into this trap. It's summertime. Now we go to the beach and we go to the pool and people walk by and, so every once in a while there used to be like girls who walk by or whatever, and they walk by in their swimsuit, and my wife will look. She doesn't do it anymore, but she used to. She'd look at me and she'd say, you think she's pretty? You think she got a pretty good body? What do you think about her? I'm like, I didn't see nothing but a head and some flip-flops. I ain't falling into that trap. No, sir. What body? I don't know what you're talking about. Look like an alien to me. But why do we do these things? Because of, I want to know, what is it about what this person is doing that I'm not able to do? What is it that they've got figured out that I haven't gotten figured out yet? This is what was happening with these men. They were frustrated with Stephen because he was full of the power of the Spirit, and he was going out preaching the gospel, and amazing things were happening.